Hey everybody, I'll give just a minute just to make sure that it has popped over to the live. Can everybody see me, hear me? Are we live? I am thinking we are. So, hi everybody, thanks for being here. And just want to say hello to a few people. Before I do that, I decided to dress in blue today. I used my blue hat to keep the fan out of my ears. I've got my blue-ish shirt on, and well, I drink a juice that has high food coloring, and so isn't that crazy? Like that's the blue as blue could get. So if you see, me open up my mouth and blue, my tongue is blue today. So I'm matching on all cylinders except for my socks. They're black, but they match my pajamas, which are blue and black. But I'm not going to show you those. We don't want to go there. Hi guys, it's so good to see you here. Thanks for joining me this morning, and let's do some hellos. So we got happy Tuesday from Jackie. Thank you as always, Jackie, for being here, and the same for Wendy. Thank you so much for being here as always. Sonny is in the other room. He's doing okay, better, a little less rambunctious, but he's had some issues in the past couple of days. I think we're going to need to go see the doctor and get him neutered. Snip, snip, snip. Yeah, it's happening. It's a real thing. So we will see. He's done everything but spray, but he has all the other symptoms of needing to have that done, and I do not want him spraying. Hey, Geek Hillbilly, how are you? I saw that you're still having water issues, and I am sorry you are going through that. We will definitely lift you up as always. Let's see. And Wendy, I got your question, so you are starred. You're good to go. And I'll go over the itinerary here in just a moment. Tana's just popping in. She's got an MRI today. Is that right? Yeah, in the spine. Okay, Tana, if you're still listening, or if you're listening now, we're sending love to you as well and light, and that everything will turn out okay there, okay? Howdy, howdy. One of our other super moderators, Gina, is here. Thank you, Gina, for coming. We've got two UKers here. That's awesome. All right, and yeah, thank you for doing the like and subscribe, Gina and Jackie. And I'm just scrolling, and now it's jumped on me. Let me get back here. Okay, this is where I was at. The dentist appointment. We got all kinds of things going on this morning. Well, I hope your teeth are healthy, Taro Stash, so you don't have to have any really painful stuff happen. I'm just kidding. It's all good. I wish you the best with your dental appointment. All right. Thank you, Jackie. Hey, Manasa, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure to see you. Let's have a blue shirt smile. Yep. Kind of blue, bluish, and some other stuff. And let me see if I missed anybody. I think we are good. All right, so just leaving now, Tana. Okay, you'll be listening. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here and for listening. All right, so Wendy, I got you started. What I want to do is wanted to talk about favorite deck combos. If you guys would like to do that, what kind of decks do you like to use as combos? A tarot and an oracle, together, and yeah, what is your favorite? Do you have any two that you put together? I know some of you do have cards that you put together. Some don't have any. So I'm just curious of what are your favorite deck combos. So I've got 6 down below of my favorites, and if you'll choose from those, that would be awesome because that's what I'm working with right now. You can, if you don't want to choose one, just choose a number 1 through 6. It's that easy, and then I'll let Karma and Source be the decider. Okay, so I'm going to go in random order to probably 8, but we'll see. That's depending on time. We'll see. And then it will be in random order. I'll be rolling the dice to find out who goes first. However, if you and donations are always appreciated but never required. I won't do that unless it gets to something, I don't know, but nothing like that. But if you want to give a donation, I'll move your question to first. How about that? And you won't have to go buy the dice. So there you go. So Wendy, you are number 1, but that means you're number 1 on the die, okay, or on the dice. I don't know how you say the plural formation of that, if that's the wrong word. It is. I don't know how to say that. The dice. You are number 1 on the dice, okay? And let me know if you guys give donations, and I'll put you to the front. Hey, Kristen. Glad to see you as always. Thank you for being here. Plural is die. See, I did say die. I did say die, and then I took it back. I was like, no, I'm wrong. I'm not the best at English. I sucked at English. Geography was my thing. Were you really good in English, Kristen? Do you know any other languages? Curious about that too. And look who slid on in here. Thank you for coming, Jane. It was a pleasure to get the reading that I did from you today in your live earlier on. I really appreciate that. It resonated a lot with those cards being very similar and have you take a look at some things and going to. So thank you so much for that. So, yeah, this is one of my favorites too, and I didn't put it on the list, but Jackie has the Luna Soul and the Empath's Empowerment together, especially as the backs kind of match. They do. They kind of match, and they do go great together as well. So that's one I should have put on there, and I didn't think. If anybody wants that one, just let me know, and I'll try to fish those out. Okay, I don't know any other languages. I'm terrible at learning foreign languages. I tried Spanish, Chinese, and French, but none of it would stick. Just wanted to mute you guys. Yeah, same thing for me. I took Spanish for 3 years and 4 years, and I know how to say hola. No, I know how to usually understand, but I can't really speak it. I can understand if it's written down. Spanish, but I can't speak it very well at all. But I can usually, if somebody says something in Spanish that I'm reading, I can usually dissect it enough to get an idea of what they're talking about, but not exactly all the time. Yep. All right. So yeah, and if you're just now coming in, I've been drinking my blue juice, and it matches everything, right? So there you go. So guys, feel free to put in your questions. Just give me a number 1 through 6, or go down to the description below, and that way I'll know which decks to pull for you. So you guys know the drill by now. And let me know again, what kind of decks are you working with, that you work with an oracle that you like to pair together. So I'm curious, and that's what we're going to do today with the readings. If you have a question as well, if you will put them in caps and emojis, I will appreciate that. And again, we'll be going in random order unless you want to do a donation, and then that'll knock you to the front of the queue. Okay, and we're going to talk for about the first 30 minutes as always, and then we'll do the readings. And that's why I wanted to do the reading the cards as, a tarot and an oracle together. And do you guys even do that, or you just like to use tarot? Some people just like to use oracle, right? So I like to use both, and I like to match them together, but not always. Sometimes I just want one oracle card. Sometimes, like this morning, I just did 3 major tarot cards, and that was it. So it just depends. We're going into the foreign language. That's great too. We'll go where we need to go. So French and a little bit of Spanish and Latin. French is the only one which kind of stuck. Yeah, Jackie does know some French there, so that's awesome. And Jackie's not too far from France, just across another little pond, right? So being in the UK there, I know you go straight over, but you probably have to either go on a boat or, yeah. Okay, I got you, Kristen. Can you give me a number 1 through 6? or one of the deck combos down below. And I got you started. And I'll put down here which decks you want when you put those up for me. So either 1 through 6, or just look down there and see which one appeals to you. Okay? How can I do my best self-satisfied? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry you have to deal with that. I understand that, though. 1, okay. Let's see what that is. Ethereal Visions, okay. All right. And also, keep in mind, for entertainment purposes only, I forgot my little banner, but for entertainment purposes only, Moz, if you'll help me out on that as well, I'd appreciate it throughout. Now, the mods are here to help us. They know basically the way I do things. So if you have any questions, pay attention to them. There's too many to name, so I'll just say all of my great moderators, pay attention to what they're saying there, because they'll lead you in the right direction on how we do things here and how to get your question answered correctly. Okay. And then I was thinking about doing a silent question at the end. Okay, so we will see if we will do that. And that'll just depend on the time. We'll see. Let's see here. Hey, Janet's here. Hey, Janet. Oh, I like your picture. Is that a new picture? I love that. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And we've only got 2 questions so far. So anybody who wants some questions, go ahead and put them in. I have no idea what that is. Oh my goodness. What's going on? What did I do? What happened? Did I miss something, Wendy? I don't know what this is, except for my name spelled out. I have no idea. Okay. Hi, Wendy. Did I miss saying hello to you? I hope not. I hope not. But yeah, you got my attention. So, Wendy, I'm here. What's up? That was funny. All right. Angels. Let me show you a couple of the decks that we will be working in. Jackie, did you see my request? I got your question, if that's what you're asking, Wendy. I got that you want the angels and the angel tarot and the angel prayers together. So I already have that in a start, if that's what you were asking, Jackie, okay? I got that before I even came on. All right. So this is the Prism. I have the Prism Tarot, and it's like these little aliens coming to life, but I love how they are androgynous. There's no gender on these at all, and they're just really nice, vivid colors. They just have really nice drawings on there. They are rider weight friendly, as you can see there. That's a tower. Yep, there's a tower. It's got astrological symbols on it. So that's the Prism Tarot. And then I have the Prism Oracle, which is by a different person, but they go well together. And then the angel that I'll be using for Wendy is these beautiful cards by Radley Valentine. And I love this deck because it just has a way of speaking very positively about the tarot, which we need from time to time. We also need that shadow side, and it does that too. So it's just really nice, though. I really like this deck. And I paired it with the Angel Prayers by Kyle Gray. And most of you have probably seen this one, so I won't show it too much. But they have awesome little sayings down here as well that can light up a reading. That's why I like to do tarot with the oracle, because sometimes the tarot, not that it's stale or anything like that, it's just that it helps me to clarify a little bit more if I use an oracle, if I'm stuck a little bit. And I'm like, oh, Okay, so that's why I use the pairings that I do. And sometimes I'll just use a pairing that makes no sense at all. These are just ones that I thought worked well together. This is the Ethereal Visions by Matt Hughes, I believe it is. Yeah, Matt Hughes. And very pretty. He's done a new one, I believe, out that's all in silver, and I'd love to get that one. But this one is the one that is in gold. I edged it in kind of a gold. And then he has the Dreamscapes that go along with this one. The Oracle here. So those are the ones, and then I got the 80s, the dragons, and the fairies as well. So just to show you a few of those. Let's see here. Hello, Angeli. Nice for you. Nice for you to be here. I'll be able to speak in a moment. English was not my strong suit, like Kristen. Welcome, welcome. And Jackie's put the instructions there. I appreciate that, Jackie. Thank you. I guess we could go ahead and show the other ones. I've got the new Dragon deck that is out. Tarot of the Dragons. And it is really nice. It's cool. I really like this one. The dragons are kind of the same shape a little bit, but they're very different too, which I really like. Show you just a few of those. And then I got Dragon Path to go along with that. And then my 80s, which you guys never pick. So hopefully someone will pick the 80s this time, because I love reading with it and it's fun. So if you just want a fun reading, that would be one to go for. And then I have the fairy cards. I'm not going to show you those because they're just like the angel cards from Radley Valentine, same person. It just has fairies instead of angels on it. And then everybody's seen my fairy dust, hopefully by now. If not, I sprinkle a little fairy dust on the fairy cards. All right. VYB. Okay. I don't know what that is. But no. Oh, positive vibes. Thank you. Thank you. That's awesome. I got it. Took me a minute. Sip, sip. Okay, yeah, let's make my tongue even bluer. Somebody's going to have to remind me not to drink like blue juice before I do a live, because my whole mouth looks blue. Everybody's probably done with that. Okay. Okay, so Angeli, per the description down below, if you would go and choose a deck pairing, or if you would choose 1 through 6 for me, I will start your comment after you do that for me, okay? Because we need to know what to read by. Oh, hey, Flower Power, welcome back. It's so good to see you. And Roma is here. Okay, so again, we need to look at the description down below, all right, and make sure we're following that. So Roma, in order to answer your question, I'll need either 1 through 6 if you want to just pick a number, or pick your decks down below, okay? So I'd like you guys to tap into your own intuition before I just, start answering questions, okay? Your lips match your hat, no big deal. Is it my lips too? I think my lips are pretty red. It's just my tongue. And when I open my mouth there. Thank you, Flower Power. All right, let me see. 3, says Angeli. Okay. That's no problem. And I've got you starred. Angeli, thank you. Yeah, 3, gotcha. And just waiting on Roma. If anybody else has a question, let me know. And again, we're just going to go by the dice. So nobody is skipped. We go in random order. Okay, so Source is the one who's going to be picking by the dice. So if I pick your number, that's because Source wants me to. So nobody's getting skipped or anything that way. But if you want to go to the head of the class and get yours answered right away, But I do take donations, and I will gladly put you at the front, okay? All right. And Jackie's got everything out here. Yeah, we got you, Angeli. Thank you so much. No, I didn't get you, Jackie. I just thought you were doing your thing there. Yay, the 80s! You just did that because I said that. Jackie, you're number 4. I love the 80s decks. They're really cool. The Oracle's just kind of funny. So fly, like it's got a lot of the TV shows and a lot of the sayings that we did, from back in the 80s. There's like the big hair. I'm not sure if that's Madonna. Kind of looks like her. This, even though this is Jane Fonda, it makes me think of Olivia Newton-John, when she did the Let's Get Physical video, and she passed away yesterday. It was so sad to hear that. Magic, if you've not heard that song, Magic by Olivia Newton-John, it's one of my favorite songs of all time, probably in my top 10 of all time, and it is absolutely beautiful. So if you want to listen to a beautiful song today, go find Magic from Olivia Newton-John. It's fantastic. And I just lift her family up. All right, so Jackie, I got you. So now I have 5. So you're number 5 there. Oh, Kristen did say 1. Okay. I got you. I'm all over the place, Kristen. Jackie was actually 4, right? I'm still waiting for Roma. Okay. Well, look who's here. It's Miss Tony. Welcome, Tony. If you'd like a reading, I do have the cards listed down below. You're in plenty of time to get one if you'd like that. Thanks, Kristen. I'd like to think so every once in a while. Let's see how we're doing on time. We're almost 11:30, so I can go ahead and start with the readings. That's and come back. We'll see. Okay, Wendy. No problem. I'll make sure that you're here before I give your reading. Okay. Oh, hey, Terry. Welcome. You're in time to put a question in if you would like one. Just ask you use the deck pairings down below or pick a number 1 through 6. And I'll use whatever number deck that is with the combo. We're doing deck combos today. Kristen, I have a question for you before we start. So Kristen has a beautiful rune deck. What tarot do you pair that with the best? What do you think that is the best to pair with? I want to know that. Make you think for a minute. She's probably like, boom, this one. And I have one in mind. We'll see if it's the same one. I don't know if you have it or not, but I do have one in mind I think would go great with it. So, yeah, if you guys have not checked out Kristen's deck, she is a deck creator. So make sure, Jackie, someone will put in the link. Kristen, you can put in your own links that you're a moderator, and that way you'll see what's available on that deck. It is really nice. It's just beautiful. So make sure you put in your link for where you can see those cards. No, we'll promote it for you. That's what we're here for. And you got Jackie in the chat, so you know what's coming up, right? And I just jumped again. Hold on 1 second. All right, so I've got 5 questions, so we'll just go from there. I want your deck. Yeah, I do too, Terry. Definitely. Kristen's very, very, she's very creative and very smart. So, we got somebody who wants to say hello before we start the readings. You want to come say hi real quick? Say hi, baby. Yeah, look there. Can you look there? Look there. There you go. Okay, we'll sit down. Good boy. All right. He's being very good today, which I'm happy because he's going through that puberty thing. All right, let me see what else we got here. Just make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, he is cute. He's also a menace from hell when he wants to be. But I love him. I wouldn't trade him for anything. So it's okay. We'll deal with the teenage problems and the puberty problems that he's going through right now. So we're dealing with it. He goes to bet on Thursday, so I'm very happy about that. All right, so I got 4 questions. Roma's on hold. And Angeli, we start at the 30 minutes after. So we got about 5 more minutes. And I was getting ready to start, but we do by random, okay? Star Rune Oracle deck. Yes, that's the name of it there. Kristen, please link that. He is getting big, isn't he? Yeah. They're trying to tell me he weighs 3.5 pounds. I'm like, no, he is 6. And if he's 6, he should be able to be neutered. So that's what I'm trying to get done right now. Let's see, I just skipped one. Let me just see. I have an appointment. I would love to read next time. Oh, yeah, no problem, Terry. I'm just glad you're here. So thank you for that. Thank you for stopping by. Why are you numb? Choice 2, general? Sure. Why not, Tony? Oh, no, I put Tony in timeout. Ah! Oh, my God. I was like, I'll never do that again. Oh, so when you start a comment on StreamYard, I have to wait. There's no way to get her out until like 3 minutes, but she can hear me still. Tony, I'm so sorry. So if you star a comment, right beside that is put user in timeout. Right? So I accidentally I got big fingers and my finger hit the put user in timeout. So Tony's in timeout right now, and I can't just start her comment. Oh my word! I know, Wendy. I've done that to you too. See you in 5 minutes, Tony. Tony came in and said she was numb. She didn't appreciate anything, so I just put her in timeout. I'm like, you numb about this, girl. Here you go. I'm kidding. I hope she's laughing backstage. I know Wendy's yelling at me again. I know. Oh my God. All right, so we'll put Tony down for unknown. I don't even remember which deck she said. Let me see if I can get it back. No, it just says she's been blocked for 5 minutes and there's no way to unblock. She just has to wait. Oh my word. Nutter butter. I know. It's my fingers. They're too big. And for you, those of you who don't use StreamYard, you wouldn't know, but they're very close together as the cat is tearing apart the apartment. They're very close together. So if you just hit a little finger below, bam, you put the user in timeout. So she's the 3rd person I've done. She said choice 2. Thank you, Kristen. All right. Should I just do her reading without her here? I'm just kidding. But she can see us. So hopefully she'll be back in and let us know that. I don't know where Roma went, but I never got a deck selection, so I'm going to just mark them out for now. And Tony's at 2. Tony's number 5. All right. And let me know if anybody does the donation that way. I can go ahead and move you to the front of the line, and we'll just go ahead and get started when I find my dice here. I got all excited when I accidentally put Tony in timeout. So I'm going to roll the dice, and we got 5 questions. I can take 3 more. It's up to you guys. Number 2, Kristen. Again! Kristen got first again. She got first last time as well. All right, Kristen. Let me find your question here. I love your questions too. You're really you know, it's you being vulnerable, and I love that. That's how I am, and I love to see your vulnerability, and that, you know, you really want to find answers for the things that are real. So thank you, Kristen, for that. I'm sorry you're dealing with the chronic fatigue. I have dealt with that too. I don't know if that's a Scorpio thing. But yeah, I don't even know if Tony's going to come back. Who knows? She may say, "Screw this, I'm out of here." Did not mean to do it. Did not mean to do it. Okay, let me go ahead and focus on Kristen for a minute here. Hey, Viviani, welcome, welcome. We have room for like one or two more questions if you would be interested. Everything's down below. All right, Kristen. Ethereal Visions and Dreamscapes is your combo. Okay. 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 No, no, baby. No, no. No, no. He's trying to get into his cat food when he has a whole bowl full. Puberty. All right. Flower Power, if you're still here, I didn't get a question from you, I don't think. I didn't want to make sure I didn't miss you. Kitty! Okay. I think I've got a pretty clear reading here. Let me just look over it real fast. Just a moment here. You see me like writing down, it's just because sometimes the answers will come to me in the form of free writing. So that's why I just want to free write for this one here. Okay. Okay. So Kristen, how can I be my best self in spite of my? Oh, Tony's back. Hi, Tony. All right. So how can I be my best self in spite of my chronic fatigue? So the first card I got for you is the Knight of Pentacles. Let me take this down. So the Knight of Pentacles, right? Kitties everywhere. Everywhere. Okay. So got the Nine of Pentacles. So that shows me, and the word kept coming to me, methodical. He is methodical in what he does. He sits down and writes an agenda of the things that he needs to do and get accomplished. Make sure you're giving yourself a lot of breaks, is what I'm hearing. That chronic fatigue will just get worse if you push and push and push. This guy goes slow. And I even got a confirmation from the Dreamscapes. Look here. You got the sea turtle. Slow and methodical. I guess who always wins? The knight that always wins is the Knight of Pentacles, because he does it thoughtfully and he thinks out what he is doing, right? And then it's always the tortoise that beats, the tortoise that beats the hare, right? So just remember that. I think that's a beautiful one. Now you got also the Page of Pentacles. They were taken from two different sides of the deck, even though they're side by side. So a lot of Pentacle energy coming in here in the court cards. So for this, what I wrote down is serving others. and also manifesting. So this is a manifester, but he also serves others to get to where he needs to be. Because if you're looking to be the King of Pentacles, which the page, eventually becomes that or doesn't become that, but that's his path. The page works in order to do that, but not to the point of exhaustion and chronic fatigue. That's why these are coming in. This is a stronger card here than the page. You need to make sure that you're methodical and take your time and don't overexert yourself. And then I've got the Three of Swords, which is your last tarot. Okay, and just thinking, again, the slow down process, because there might be a lot that you need to absorb. When you're absorbing that, just make sure that you're focusing. Not so much, yes, we've got to go and do the inner, we've had talks about this. I love that. Me and Kristen talk once in a while on chat, which I love, on video chat. And Kristen, we got to go in and do that inner work. But I think the source wants you to see the light in this situation. You got the light there. So, yes, you may have some things that you need to go in and heal. And this could be also pain. It could be pain. All right. So going in and healing the pain with the light. All right. And that's what I got for you. And just want to tell you, I'm thinking of you and positive vibes from all of us. I'm sure everyone feels the same way. Positive vibes to you as you deal with that, because I know what that's like. So thank you for letting me read for you. All right. Tony, my apologies. I guess you heard everything in the backstage. I know you could hear, but you couldn't type. All right. Hi, Priya. Welcome. All right. Let me see where we're at here. Now my chat is at the bottom instead of on the side, not my day-to-day. Oh, mine's done that before. So go inside your screen, Wendy, to where there's going to be little settings and there's little squares. It's actually inside the video at the bottom. And I believe it says, hold on here. Is it the settings? Okay, so it'll say theater mode. So you want to be in theater mode. Just change it to that. Yep, that's how you do that. Because I've had to do it before. Yep, change it to, or it says something like general mode. But look for one of the squares at the bottom of the video. Don't go outside of the video. It's actually inside where I'm talking right now. You would punch it from there. So see if that works for you, okay? Yes, you can ask a question. Priya, we're doing deck. And Jackie, let's go ahead and close the questions for now. We'll see where we're at after that. But since we're doing 2 decks, let's do that. But we're doing deck pairings, Priya. So we have 6 down below for you. So if you want to choose, go ahead and do that. Or pick a number 1 through 6 for me and then ask your question. Just make sure it's not legal. It's not medical. Or it's not, what was the other one? I can't even think now. And, no legal, medical, or I can't think, but I'll let you know if it's there. All right. Oh, hey, Lady Liza is here. All right, welcome, Lady Liza. And I just closed the questions, but no one else has come in. So, Lady Liza, if you would like a card or a deck combo is what we're doing today, what you can do is, the way I do things is down underneath the description. It will have 6 different deck combos. If you want to choose one of those, or just 1 through 6, and I will get you in on the list here. Okay. Why is Kristen always number 1? My goodness. And I am so glad you're here. Is it Liza or Lisa? I want to make sure I say it right. Can you pronounce that for me? Because I thought it was Liza, but I know some people were calling you Lisa. I just want to say it right. And I am so glad you're here today, because we have 3 other people in chat who are from the UK. Liza, we have Gina M, we have Antoinette is here, and we have Jackie. So you have 3 buddies in the chat from Great Britain. So I know you said that you were close to Sherwood Forest yesterday in Jane's live. So thank you so much for being here. Make sure you give me a question. Okay, so let's take Kristen's down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And Tony wanted a general in 2, right, Tony? I hope that's right. I put Tony in timeout by accident. All right. So Tony, you're number 5 in the dice here. And I just go in random order. Liza, as in Lisa. Okay, so Jane did have it right. Jane's probably back lurking going, I knew I had it right. Lisa, okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Right, so Lady Lisa, let me know if you have a question. Hey, Marge, welcome. Thalma's here. Great, Miss Serenity's here. All right, awesome. Flower Power is back. I was missing you. Didn't know where you went to. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and spin for another question here. And I caught my microphone, but I've got number 2 again, trying to get Kristen in there a second time. Wendy, number 1. All right, so you want the angels? Is Wendy still here? I'm sure she is. Miss Serenity, did I say hi to you? If I didn't, welcome. Angeli, okay. Okay, I got you, Angeli. Wendy's here. All right, perfect. Let me get your question here. Okay, just general. Okay, I got you. All right, let's take a look. Okay, awesome cards. Draw clarifier with the angel prayers. Nice. And 1 for this one. Nice. Awesome. Okay, I've got it. All right, so the first card you got from the Angel Tarot is the Knight of Fire. Wendy, this is the same as the Knight of Wands. Okay, and this guy is passionate, or it can be a girl as well. No gender here. Passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless at times. Okay, so this was in a past position. So this could be how something was going down, or how you felt, or someone in your life was being. Okay, and a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Okay, so just like that Knight of Pentacles, think things through before you go through with them. Okay, and you won't go wrong, but just go with your first hunch. Somebody said yesterday the most amazing thing, and I wrote it down, and I hope I can remember it. Said your sixth sense. That's what it was. Your gut reaction is your first sense, not your sixth sense. So our psychic abilities is your first sense. So that means whatever comes into your mind first, that's what the answer is. Okay, you have to go with our gut. That's how you do that, and do what source tries to tell you, and then it gets all mixed up. That's not source. That's ego playing around with the monkey mind, and that's how it does to try to protect us. But we don't need protection from source. So that's why we go to what our first initial feeling, and that always, I find, works out. Then I've got the Nine of Air, so no worries. No worries about this one. This is the Nine of Swords. It's basically feeling fear, is what it is. It says expecting the worst, self fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. So I'm looking at that self fulfilling prophecy. So just make sure that you're keeping your thoughts as positive as possible. How do you control your thoughts? By your feelings. Feelings of love, of gratitude, of thankfulness, of goodwill, and just keep them in a high frequency like that, and you'll overcome this. And I pulled a clarifier, and look who we got. We got the divine physician, Archangel Raphael. I called him in before we went live, and I call him in with the malachite because he is over the heart chakra, which is green. Okay, and he says, it says, "Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body." So that just cancels this all out. Don't worry about fear because you've got so many angels that are helping you, and you've got Raphael coming in to help heal whatever is inside that may be causing you a little bit of fear. Okay, and then I've got the Eight of Water. So walking away from something, this is the Eight of Cups. It says a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. And I was thinking, so how do you get that way? How do you get to the point where you're ready to walk away from something, and when will you know? Boom. This is what we got here as a clarifier. This is transformation. Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. So we know you had some past challenges going on with maybe being restless and having some fears going on. But you've got angels that are going to come in and protect you. Call in Archangel Zadkiel. Okay, so this is the one who will assist you with transformation. All right, so I wish you all the best, and thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate you very much. And yeah, thank you so much. All right, let's see where we are because I've not been keeping up with chat while I do readings. What's the weather like in the UK? Plymouth is hot. I think it's hot all over. It's hot here, and it's only, well, it's 80 now. 80 degrees. And yeah, I do have the questions closed for right now. And I didn't see if Lady Liza got in just in time. So I'm going to put you on there. And then we closed them, but I'll see if I have time at the end to add someone. If you guys want to stick around, we can always see. Okay, Lady Liza, I have you starred. And the way we're doing it, again, just so no one's confused, we're not going in regular order. I'm going in random order, and I'm letting Source decide. So throw in the dice. If you would like to go to the front of the line, you can do that. All I ask for is a small donation. My information is down below. That will put you in the front of the line. Okay, so it's something new that I'm trying. So there you go. Roma did not answer. I went ahead and just took that out. That's no problem. So yeah. So for the dice, Angeli is 3, Jackie is 4, Tony is 5, and Lady Liza is 6. All right, let's spin. Yeah, Miss Serenity sends you love and light your way. Liza, what was going on, Liza? Just scrolling back here. Oh, about your dad? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just started, but I didn't look at it. I'll be happy to look at that for you, though. Thank you for that question. Do I have Priya? No. Was there a specific question for Priya? See, that's why I have Jackie here to keep me in line. Dex 3, Love Life reading. Okay. I've got it right here. There we go. So Priya, I got you. Sorry about that. Again, that's why I go in random order, because I don't want to skip anybody. Okay, we got you. You're good to go, Priya. All right. Let's see where we're at. Oh, no. And Saturday morning, Liza? Or Lisa, I'm sorry. Early hours of Saturday morning. You lost your dad. I am so sorry to hear that. Lady Lisa, I lost my mom in January. She was my best friend in the world. And it's still so hard. And I understand that first week is just like it's like a shit storm of all the things you have to do and prepare. And so lots of love and light to you. I'm so sorry to hear that. So yeah, I'm so glad you're here though, so we can hopefully lift you up and bring a lot of positive love and light to you. So thank you for letting me and all of us be a part of your journey. Okay, so I'm glad. And you know what's really interesting, Lisa? I found um, this group right after my mom passed, and it was such a blessing to me. So maybe that's what we're here for you. Okay, so we're here for each other, but being here for you as well, because the group just changed my life and helped me so much with getting through, and the friends that I made through this group and another group that's on TarotTube as well. They just held my hand through it and never made me feel bad for asking questions. So you got this and you'll be okay. Yes, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt like hell, but just know that you've got friends backing you up. Okay, so I just want to say that. Yeah, Dex 3 Love Life reading. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I got you, Jackie. Thank you. Love that shine divine light on. Beautiful. May these words multiply in our lives. We bless. Yeah, absolutely, Thelma. Thank you. Well, thanks for stopping by, Marge. It's always nice to have you. Just scrolling down here. Yeah, Roma had to go. I got that. No problem. Okay, we're ready to spin then. 3 is Angeli, 4 is Jackie, 5 is Tony, 6 is Lady Lisa, 7 is Priya. And just like that, we were just talking about it. I think Source definitely wants us to see what we can find out for Lady Lisa. We got number 6. That's Lisa. All right, so Lisa, you wanted, let me see what deck you wanted. The pairings. Angels, yes, absolutely. All right, how is my dad? Is he okay? Okay. Here we go. I just want to make sure Lisa is definitely here. Dalma asks also just a yes no card, any deck if you have time. I sure do. Dalma, you're number 8. And we're going by the dice. All right. I did already assign the dice numbers, Tony. You're number 5. And it came close to you. It got on 6. Almost. Y'all want to go to the front of the line? All I ask is that if you want to give me a donation, they will take priority. So you'll get yours answered right away. Okay? Oh, hello. To our requests, so seeking how fascinating they match the orders of requests. Yeah, I think you're talking a little bit about Lisa. Is that correct? How they're matching? Yeah. No, Priya, we did not forget you. We're going in random order, okay? So I've got you down. Okay, Lisa, I'm just getting your questions here for you. Or your cards, excuse me. Lisa is still here, correct? Okay. So what I've got, I want to make sure Lisa's here. You are here. Okay, great, awesome. Thank you for that. So is your dad okay? Absolutely. You got the Queen of Air. He's being taken care of by his guardian angels, by the ancestors that came before him, possibly his parents, his family up there. The rest of your family that is not here any longer is with your dad, is what I've been told. Like, almost all of them are there. The ones that he wants there are there. And they're taking care of him. Um, Clearing away all that no longer serves, seeing the humor in a situation. So was your dad kind of witty at times? Because I'm getting that here with the Queen of Air, and he's made a lot of people happy by being with them right now. And this is beautiful. This angel is the leap of faith. So that's what he did. He took the leap of faith. And it says, I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. This is in the past position. Okay, so what happened is he already took that leap with the angels. And thank you for doing it with me. He had people that were with him during the process of him transitioning, just like my mom did. Okay, so your answer is absolutely yes, he's okay. He's more than okay. Honey, he's seen so many wonderful things, and I hope it's okay to call you honey. It just kind of came out because I just, it's sympathetic. It's not meant to be out of place or anything because of losing my mom so soon before this. I can tell you, I know that they're with the angels. They had assistance in getting to where they needed to go. And just lots of love. And he's more than okay. More than he was ever okay here. He's okay now. All right. So that's what I got for that. And then I got 2 aces, which is awesome. This is him starting over, and it says Ace of Water, so that's the Ace of Cups. So that the finding love, so finding the love of his family again is what I'm getting there. And then the Ace of Fire, a new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So he's learning so many things for for himself since he has transitioned. Okay. And this is Trust Your Vibes. Today, I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. I believe this is for you, okay? And I believe that you should trust your vibes. And what does this resonate with you? Because if it does, it's the truth. It's the truth. Because Source will show you what the truth is. So that's what I'm getting. It is the truth. And if you don't mind, guys, I want to pull out a special deck if I can find it. Let's just hope I can find it, because I do have a special deck that I would like to use. I need to get my decks in order better. One moment. And of course, it's disappeared. But if I find it by the time we are done, I will use it. Okay. So there's a special deck that I do want to use for you, Lady Liza, to pull a card. So if I don't get it today, if you would like, you can go ahead and send me an email. My email is down below in the description. And what I will do is I will, however you want me to get in touch with you, Facebook or whatever, I will send you the cards that I pull for you if you'd like me to do that. Okay, it's called Talking to Heaven, and it helped me immensely after my dad passed or my mom passed away. So I'm so sorry about your dad, and love and light to you. And you've got friends here. So you got me as a friend. You got all these UK buddies here for you. So you're surrounded by love and light, is what I'm being told. And your dad wants you to know that he is okay. And he loves you. And he's being surrounded by love and just wonderful presence of all these people and angels right now. Okay? You chose the angels for a reason, because he's surrounded by angels. Okay, so that's what I got for you. All right. All right, let me take a look here at chat, see where we're at. And thank you for allowing me to answer that for you, Lisa. Okay. Just making sure I'm all caught up here. Give me just a moment. Okay. Oh, look who's here. Greeter. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here, Teresa. You're welcome, Lady Lisa. You're very, very welcome. Just so grateful. Yeah, because he's just surrounded by so much love, and I feel it. I feel it, and it's the same that I felt when my mom passed. So, yeah, she passed in January of this year. Beautiful messages. Yeah, and I can say yes, they are, because they didn't come from me. They came from Source. But thank you, Tony. Appreciate you. All right, so let's roll the dice. Who is next? 9. I don't have a 9. 5. Tony, time out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to time you out again. You're actually up. All right, and Tony, what I got for you? Bye, Gina. I hope you feel better. Definitely, I've had to do that many times, sleep those headaches off. I hope you feel better. Did Miss Serenity have a question? Jackie, because I didn't see that. I thought it was over the time, but I'm not sure. But we can see what we can do. Miss Serenity, did you have a question? Because I don't want to skip anybody. Yeah, it was the Talking to Heaven cards. Yep. Yeah, I saw the one for, well, what exactly am I looking for Thelma? I'll have to scroll back up. I know she wanted a yes or no. Oh, so Thelma did donate. So Thelma, let's do your yes or no. Thank you so much for that. And we'll go ahead and do yours, and then I'll do Tony's, okay? And you want the dragons, Tony? Gotcha. And let's go ahead and do this, just a yes or no. So, Thelma, let me see. Again, my decks are like so everywhere because of this cat. They're scattered. But I'm going to put them in order soon. I wanted to use the Angel's Answers on you. And look here, I found it. Yes, the Angel Answers. So these are really neat because they give you a straightforward answer. Okay. So we want a yes or no. They're even labeled like the card, the back of the cards here, the different colors. They're different things. Like one says like choose a new direction, like they're the yes nos, and then there's like, others, no need to worry, and if you believe so. I'm gonna pull out real quick the yes and nos, and we're just gonna get a yes or a no. Make sure these are the right ones. Yep. They're a little mixed, so it'll take me just a minute here. Oh, it was just a yes or no question that she had, Tony. I don't think it was specific. And thank you, Tony, for being hospitable and letting Thelma go in front of you there. I really appreciate that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, is there a specific question, Thelma? And Jackie sent me a message, so let me pop over to Facebook for just a moment. But she only sends me a message if I've done something that needs to be corrected. I don't know, Jackie, but we're going to go ahead and do that anyway. Okay, so not a problem. Okay, silent question. Gotcha. Thank you. All right, Thelma. Your answer is there's something better. So no, there's something better. And my fan is waving my card around a little bit. I'm not shaky. Not too bad. So there's something better. That's a no to me. Okay. So I hope that helped. And thank you so much for your donation and for being here. I really appreciate it. Missed you last time, so thanks for being here. Always appreciate you being here. Just like all the rest of you. All right, so we got yours and Tony. The dragons. All right. All good. Okay. Should I talk with Hayes about my YouTube channel? Was that the question? We got you can. There's something better. So maybe someone instead of Hayes. Maybe someone instead of Hayes. If you want to contact, I don't know a whole lot about doing a channel, but I've been doing mine for like a year. My email is down below. I'll be happy to help you. Or there's a lot of people in chat. Tony, there's different ones that will, I'm sure, not mind helping you. With information on how you can. It's pretty easy to start, but yeah, I can definitely point you in the right direction, Thelma, if you would like that. Just email me, okay? There's Michelle. She's in the wrong account. There you are. Hey, Michelle. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Okay. So let's spin the dice. Oh, I didn't do Tony's. Squirreling out. Tony. Didn't mean to skip you, my dear. Here we go. All right. We got the dragons. And I rolled the 5 again, so that was kind of funny. They're like, you forgot her. The source was even telling me, you forgot Tony. First I put you in timeout, then I forget your question, then I move you down a slot. I mean, oh my God. This wonderful lady is never coming back to my chats. Just kidding, I know you will. All right, Tony, let's see what we got here. Nice. Okay. So the first card, this is very interesting. You've got two opposites here. So you got the universe. This is the world card. I love this card too. It's the eye of the dragon there. So you've got the world. And I pulled on top of that spirit. So spirit is wanting you to communicate with it, with spirit, with source today. So make an effort to do that, and you've got success coming, right, when you do that. And then I got the chariot. You got all majors, by the way, all three tarot cards. You got the chariot, so keep pushing forward. Okay. Victory is assured. Again, success, success. Then out pops this guy. You got the tower. But the tower to me is not a bad card. There are no bad cards, in my opinion. The tower is about taking down something and then reconstructing it. Okay, it's your chance to make something better. So I think there is a change coming. It's a change that you can make. And what is that change? It's to find you better balance in your life. So something needs to be taken down because it's not keeping the balance. Maybe I'm getting work home, but it could be, um, balance inside, of your thoughts, balance inside of your spiritual practice. I'm not sure, but I think you know what this means. The first thing that comes to mind, that's what it is. Okay, so that's what I got for you. And by the way, Tony, you were the first person that this is a new deck to me. It's a new deck in general. I think Tarot of the Dragons. Someone got that for me, one of my subscribers. So, boom, there you go. You're the first person that I read with that deck. So thank you for letting me do that. All right, and I'm so sorry about the timeouts and all that jazz. You've been wonderful. So thank you for keeping your sense of humor and for being my buddy. I appreciate you. All right. So we got, looks like 3 more. Okay, give me just a moment here. Check. Yeah, so you guys are new subscribing. Make sure you hit the notification bell and stay subscribed, of course. That way you can keep chatting. And if you'll do that for me, I'd appreciate it. Not because I want my numbers to go way up, but I do. And the reason why is I think that I know that this is my life purpose to help other people. So in order to do that full time on my channel, I have to have subscribers. That's how YouTube works. So it's YouTube's rules, not mine. But yeah, if you guys, all you have to do is hit subscribe or like, and it helps. Leave comments also on the video. That helps as well. So just little things you could do, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, it is beautiful cards there. Yeah, there were 2. I've got I'm doing a tarot and an oracle that I'm matching up together. So that was the Tarot of the Dragons, Michelle, and also Dragon Path was the oracle. I'm living that deck right up to that one. Loving, I guess, yeah. Awesome. Sip, sip. Yes, definitely. Tony. Here's some funny thing. Oh my goodness. Sip, sip, everybody. Today is a Looney Tunes day for Wendy. I hear you. I've been squirreling out all day. Yep, we got those 3. That's what I've got. No, I don't have Wendy. We did Wendy. It is just Jackie and Priya is what I've got. So is that right, Jackie? Just Angeli and yourself, correct? All right, 4 and a 7. Wait a minute, we got Angeli. I didn't get Priya. The Priya engine, Jackie, right? Angeli, I believe I got Angeli as well. No, I didn't get Angelique. Okay, my bad. I'm so sorry. But your number wasn't called anyways, Angelique. So, but I do apologize. But I've got you back on now. So that's three: Jackie, Priya, and Angelique. All right, perfect. All right, number 9. I don't have a 9. Number 4, Jackie. You get your 80s reading. All right, this ought to be fun. I love reading with this deck. I love just this deck is so cool. Both of them. I've got the That's So 80s Tarot and the That's So 80s Oracle. So made by the same person as an Etsy deck. If you guys want to check it out, if you love the 80s, you would love this deck. So, Jackie, you need to grow your Go-Go Gadget arms and Go-Go Gadget out of here to a magical place because you got the magician with who's that? It's the Go-Go Gadget man. What am I saying? Inspector Gadget. That's what it is. You got Inspector Gadget as the magician telling you to go forward, that you will be prosperous. And then, oh, you got the Emperor. And I know you don't watch U.S. soap. So this is Sonny from General Hospital, and he's like a mob leader. Okay, so watch what you do because it's like Santa Claus is watching you kind of thing. This is kind of a fun reading. I know Jackie doesn't mind. Yeah, you got the mob on you. Okay, so yeah, you better do your magic and fly away from that situation. Okay, yep, yep. And then for the future, well, it looks good to me. You got the Page of Pentacles. You remember these phones? I love these little phones. Like you can see inside of them. That's kind of an 80s or a 90s thing, I think. And then the Babysitters Club. And then on top is Simon Says, okay, so your future looks great. Maybe some babysitting coming up. Jackie, if you don't know, I know she doesn't mind, but Jackie is a teacher's aide, so I think that's perfect. Her school is starting in the future here, not long. She's been a teacher for like over 20 years. Incredible. But so, Jackie, I see nothing but good things for your upcoming switch into your new year with the kids at your school, okay? So, Page of Pentacles. That was awesome. Let me pull you an oracle. Jackie is the finest, is the mod's mob. Oh, yeah, or the mob's mod. Okay. Forgot what did I forget? I forgot the C, or did you forget the C? Confused. When do you keep me on my toes? I appreciate you. Yes, way. So whatever your question was just now, Jackie, you had a question. The answer is yes. This is the Ghostbusters. Yes, way. And then good morning to you with the Play-Doh. And most people will say, well, Jackie's in the UK. This is not her morning. Yes, it is because she stays up on mine. I know I'm her bestie. And then seems legit to me. That looks like a jumper that you could wear. We don't usually say jumper for a sweater. Sometimes we do, I guess, here. But her jumper seems legit to me, whatever that question was. Okay? That's what I got for you for your general question. Those cards are fun, aren't they? I'm going to go back and see what Wendy said. Oh, she was yelling for Jackie and missed the C. You got computer issues, Teresa? I'm glad you're back. All right. So we got Priya and Anjali. Number 3, Angeli, you are up. That says 7, but it was the 3. See that? 3. All right, Angeli. Let's see what I got for you. Give months to current feelings or next action in no contact situation. Okay, so I don't do third-party readings, Angeli, just because I can't read on this other person if they're not here and they do not give me permission. That's just an ethical thing that I do for myself. But what I can do is I can read on your higher self, because I believe that your higher self already knows the answer to this question. So that's what I'll read on and see what we can get. Okay. And I did not see. Hey, Gio. Hello, Wendy. Welcome, welcome. I didn't see a number for you, Angeli, for which one you wanted me to read with. You probably said it, but I probably missed it. Can you type that number in real quick? I think it might have been 1. Future of my current situation. Okay, I got you. Nafisa, thank you for coming. We have closed the questions. I appreciate you coming. If you will hit the subscribe button and then notification, the bell is free. It doesn't cost anything. That way you'll know when I come on next time. Okay, and then you can be here in the beginning to get your question answered. Okay, and thank you for being here. I appreciate you. 3. Okay, awesome. 3, just like the dice. And that is the That's So 80s again. Yes. All right. So, the current situation, the future. So, the past is always hooked into the future, right? Because if our past is not looked at and, looked through and mended and healed, then that tends to go forward to the future. So, I've got the Ace of Pentacles in the past position. Okay, so let's see what that tells me. Let me throw an oracle on here. You got basically all the communication. So I'm seeing messages maybe coming in to you or already have. So if you have an idea, that gut feeling, that's what that means. That's what that means. Okay. And it's Tuesday. It looks like you're going to find out something tomorrow. I don't know if you're going to find out the answer or not, but tomorrow is going to be a big day because you got Wednesday. And then for the present, I've got the Knight of Cups. So that's love coming in. So I definitely think that you have love for this person, definitely. And it's real. And I can tell that or you wouldn't ask that question, right? And then the future, which is what you wanted me to answer. It's the Three of Cups. So this tells me, I think you are the person in the middle. And you're going to have 2 other people that are coming in for friendship to be there for you. Something could develop, with them. And this doesn't mean they have to be male, female. This is just 3 people. Okay, but I believe there's going to be 2 really close friends coming in for you. And then one will become, possibly a love interest because of the other cards. Let's throw one more on top. Actually, let's take back the angel answers if I can find them. Squirreling out. I had them right here. There they are. This will give us a yes, no. Again, for entertainment purposes only, guys, and this is just for Angeli. If you choose to go by this, then, that's of your own accord, but I'm here to help you, so I hope that leads you in the right direction. So, the future of your current situation. Abundance. I think you have to follow these this process that we talked about, that Ace of Pentacles, that communication is the key, but you got abundance. So I would say you're headed in the right direction, and the current situation is going to get better. Okay, so that's what I got for you, the Angel of Abundance. All right. Give me one moment here. And next we have Priya. Priya, thank you for being so patient. Went number 3 as well. So we'll just shuffle these and get them ready for you. Good Journeys Tarot discussing temperance on our channel. Bursary with the surprise guest. Oh, that sounds cool. Thank you for putting that in there, Tony. Feel free to put in the link if you did. Oh, you did. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, that's Rosemary, right? Rosemary's in the tarot group that I have on Facebook. If you guys aren't in that, you're more than welcome to. It's Scorpio Sun Tarot Lounge. Just send us a request, we'll put you through. We talk about fun things and promote each other's channels. It's a lot different than some of the other ones that, don't want you to promote anything. We let you promote your channels as long as it's not like paid services or anything. All right. So Priya, a love reading. Looks like that you got some work to do. And so you need to do some work on yourself. This is Handy Smurf, and he's always working, right? So I'm seeing take care of yourself first, and then the love will come in that you desire. The next card I got, the Ace of Cups, the Golden Girls. So here's that friendship card again. So I'm seeing surround yourself with friends, and then somebody's going to pop in there when you least expect it. But surround yourself with friends and love. And then for the final one, you got the High Priestess. That's with Stevie Nicks right here. And she is fantastic. If you don't know who she is, Priya, I would Google this and listen to one of her songs. The song Gypsy is in my mind right now. So maybe you can find something from that song that will answer some of your questions. But the High Priestess is all about going inside and changing yourself from the inside, just like doing the work, right? And then manifesting people coming in, and then going inside, meditation and doing the work. Okay, so that is what I got for you. Let me pull you an oracle too. And it says you're my fave. So something good is coming in. You are going to get that person that's going to be your number one. They are coming in. Just hang tight and have patience and manifest that. When I say manifest, I mean act as if they are already there. Because once you do that, they will appear. Yeah. All right. So that's what I got for you guys. We had a lot of silent questions, so I'm going to skip that. I do want to make sure I didn't miss anybody, so give me just a moment. I appreciate you guys being here so much. Okay, let's go down. And you're welcome again, Lisa. I don't know if I answered that or not, if you're still here. And again, just send me an email, and if anybody wants to contact me, they can through my email, which is down below. Yes, you don't have to promote anything. Absolutely, Lady Liza. Send me an email and I'll get you in there, okay? If you can't find it. Who's this? Colorful Foresight. I'm Sylvia from New York, just listening. Oh, hey, Sylvia. Welcome. So glad you're here. And we are actually signing off, but thank you, everybody. Y'all have been so patient, and I appreciate you all. Yeah, look here. Thank you. You guys make feel physically better. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, Thelma, for saying that. I agree 100%. All right, guys, have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow at the same time, okay? I'll be here tomorrow, 11 o'clock. All right. Love you guys. Namaste. Bye-bye.